Okay, this is OK here, and we're going to be doing some Puzzle Rush. Among my friends in the last day, we see GSBC having hit 49, TQ's 35, Jal Kalanda 34, Esken also 34, FT029 32, and myself yesterday 25. So yeah, let's go for 30 if we can. And meanwhile, in the global leaderboard, 48 in the last hour. My personal record is 32. Okay, let's go. Got 5 minutes, try and not make any easy mistakes so I can have time for the more difficult puzzles, so also try to go quickly. Let's go. Often it's back rank to start, so I'm expecting a back rank. Looks like a free piece, but hang on, there must be something better. Okay, there wasn't. Making one. Is there smother? Is a back ranker? Looks like a back ranker, but you can block. I'm not seeing. Yeah, we're not getting back ranked ourselves, was what I was slightly concerned about. Okay, I can check. Hey, these are not as easy as I expected. Got to check. He's coming out. Oh yeah, then I got a queen fork. I can win a piece. Is that any good? I feel I can take a free queen. I could pin it to win it, or I could win the queen. I'll win the queen. This feels like a diagonal mate. 2 diagonals. Let's win a piece. Invade. Okay. I can go. Rook takes knight is tempting, but it's not quite mate. Oh no, it is good because we're winning then another piece. I want back rank. Rook there. Queen there check. Queen there check, bishop blocks. But then queen there check and then take. Subtle. I feel I can pin it to win it. Oof, oof, this is painful. Okay. I have knight here check. That's mate, because the rook protects the knight. And this I just have a simple mate. There's a lawnmower mate, which seems to work. I could take the rook. Yeah, I could take the rook, and then let's see why. Yeah, I guess I'm pawned up, a few pawns up. Okay, take the knight, and then no, it doesn't quite work. What about take the rook? What about just queen here immediately? He can block. He can't block because the knight is pinned. Okay, rook takes pawn check looks lethal, devastating. Queen there check looks tempting, but I'm seeing his king running. So is this something else? Pawn takes pawn. I'm not seeing this. It must be a fork. Queen there check. No. I'm just going to take that one because then I can promote. This one, I think it's queen here check. Okay. No, I can't make any mistakes. That really sucks. Knight takes pawn check exists. But so what? Knight. Oh, rook takes bishop is nice because then I pick up piece. Um, I could do this, this, but that's not just winning an exchange. It's not really doing anything. What about taking the rook first? Ah, okay. This one I have a check. But, okay, I could take this bishop at some point, but then he's covering the diagonal. Okay, knight there, check. What's the follow-up there? Rook takes bishop, queen takes. Nope, nope, nope. Rook takes bishop, queen takes. There must be some follow-up. Not seeing it. I don't see it. I mean, there's check, but he just goes here. So what's the answer here? Check. Ah, it's a pin. Okay, that's nice. There's a pin it. There's a pin. Okay, there's this one which I got wrong. Oh, of course. You want to stop the king going to f1. That was obvious. And this one. Yeah, this was hard. It's been so long. Yeah, I mean, now I see it. But that, what was hard was that initial bishop check. Recognizing that the two diagonals are cutting him off. Okay, that was interesting. Let's maybe try some puzzles. Okay, we're on 2198, so let's see if we can. Let's do our 5 puzzles. Okay, if I could get knight here, that'd be nice. Knight here check's also interesting. This looks tough. Oh, knight here check's interesting. But he's got queen takes pawn. That blocks off the diagonal, which I don't want to do. Yeah, this is a square, but it's very well covered, so and by this. Okay. So I want to look at forcing moves, because they're the most promising, but I don't see anything. Yeah, if we could create a back rank issue, that would be good. So that makes me think maybe knight here. It seems too easy to defend. That's the only forcing move I actually see. And I don't see a problem. King could go either way. Obviously here's dangerous, because there could be a discovery, like knight here check. But there's no immediately losing discovery. But anyway, you have king here. I don't see any follow-up. So this is concerning. Okay, I got it. The point is, bishop takes knight isn't a threat because of queen here check mate. So the bishop isn't, but queen takes knight is a threat. So the problem is you could just do this and then take here. So he doesn't have to even go something like this. I don't see anything forcing, it's awful. I mean, that seems to be the move I would play in a game. That can't be right. Okay, so I need a way of deflecting that bishop. Ah, I see. Just ignore everything and go for mate. How about that? So just go here. Okay, and he's only got this move to defend against mate. But then we have knight here, check. Aha, interesting. So queen here is definitely a nice idea. But that makes me wonder, why not go knight here, check first? Okay, so it's basically knight here, queen here, but the question is in what order? The problem is knight there, check, queen there. He can always create luft for his king. But he could create luft for his king after here as well. Just to move like this. Then what? Okay, he allows the check and then runs. What's the follow-up? Ah, knight here is still strong. Or maybe still strong. Yeah, quite likely to still be strong. So the real problem with this is, which do I do first? Okay, let's see. White really has no blocker, so it just has to create luft. There's no blocker. So why not check first? This is what I'm going to struggle with. Yeah, I'm really struggling with which move comes first. I mean, why not do queen here first? Pawn here, knight here, check, king here, queen here, and the king might run away. Okay, whereas if I do knight there, check first, king here, queen here, pawn here. Yes, so you check before luft is created and you gain a tempo. So check first, then do this, and I'll break through. Whew, 5 minutes 37 to get that right. Okay, next one. We could just take the free knight, but the problem with that move is then he has queen here and takes our knight. So we do not seem to be getting... but then we do have rook here, potentially. So if queen takes knight, queen here, rook here, and then he has pawn takes pawn. And it's looking a little bit awkward. But yeah, if we just take back the pawn, then he has rook takes rook, bishop takes rook, and queen takes knight. So it doesn't quite seem to work. But I don't see a better alternative either. There aren't any checks we can throw in and then take the knight. There isn't any defense we can sort of throw in this defense and then take the knight. So we have to take the knight here. We could defend with it. So defending with the rook is interesting, but pawn takes pawn is the issue. So maybe there's another defense after pawn takes pawn. Maybe, yeah. I think that's going to be the key, is the defense. What if I just analyze this a second? Because that wasn't really the interesting thing. I think the interesting thing is after this, many moves are good. Obviously taking back the pawn is not good, but queen takes b3 is good, knight e4 is nice, knight d5 is nice, and so on. But obviously this would be not losing because yeah, now he has this rook takes, bishop takes, and queen takes f6. Okay, so that's the second puzzle of the day. Let's do a third one. Okay, so what I notice immediately about this position is there's this idea and this idea. So there are two obvious checks from here and from here, and the queen and the rook are going to combine very dangerously. Queen there check. If he is to step either here or here, he's getting mated because I go queen here check, king here, and then the rook comes in. So I don't think he can step back. I think it has to go here. And then I'm wondering if I wished for the rook first. I mean, then I can bring the rook in just fine. And I'm still threatening rook takes pawn, king takes, queen here check, and queen here checkmate. So that's still pretty good. So the question then is, why is rook here first not such a good idea? And it must be that he can defend in some way. Maybe king back, then queen here. And this square needs to be defended. Maybe bishop here. It's not obvious, but because then rook takes pawn is still probably mating. Okay, but queen here feels stronger. Okay, and then I just noticed something. There is this. So everything is not clear. Yeah. Because if he does that, we're probably going to go here and target this square. Oh, the bishop covers. Okay, so that makes our life a lot easier. Now I wanted rook there and rook takes pawn in this sort of situation, but I'm not getting it. So what am I getting? Yeah, I don't see how to. I need to bring the rook in, but the square is covered. So the only move I see is something like queen here, threatening queen takes pawn and other ideas. This comes, and then this. Okay, I have to admit I haven't calculated this through at all. Now, if I were to just move the king in such a way there are no more checks, obviously. The advantage of that is if he takes my rook, I just need to calculate the mate. Queen takes pawn check, king here, bishop here, check is checkmate. So I think after king here, he has to defend, and I can continue with my plan. Okay, but he's not going to make stuff easy. He's going to settle for the loss of the piece. Okay, so puzzle 4 for today. I'm very tempted by check, 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 And then maybe their check. Knight takes rook, discovered, check. I mean, everything is winning, right, by that point. Oh, of course, it's mate in one. Ah, the frustration. Yeah, it was mate. Yeah, I mean, I was saying this is winning eventually, but I had a very long way of doing things. Knight d2 apparently just cuts off the king, and then queen. There's checkmate. Is that what, knight d2? Knight takes knight. Oh, bishop h3 check. Yeah, the rook. Yeah, I just had a stupidly long mate involving this, knight takes rook, here, knight f3 back again, king e2. I'm going to take all your pieces. But that's not very good. Okay, but that was so easy. I mean, that was incredibly easy. But obviously lots of people make the same mistake as I did. So I think this might be our last puzzle of the day. So I'm thinking, is there some kind of fork? This rook is the hanging, so it's the one hanging piece. There's only one square from which we could attack it if we wanted to, but that doesn't seem to do anything. Then this diagonal is interesting. This diagonal is very interesting. If we just want to sacrifice. Our rook takes. Does seem quite powerful. I'm just going to go for this. So we don't want to go queen takes, because then we'll just exchange of queens and win exchange down. But this seems powerful. The one thing I'm slightly concerned about is rook here check, king here, and queen here check. No, I think it's still good. Ooh, what's going on there? So now if I take the queen, he takes my queen, which is annoying, obviously. And if I take his rook, he takes my rook, which is also annoying. So what do I do? If I had a double check, that would be cool. I don't. If I had some mate threat, that would also be cool. Yes. So here, a double attack on f7 and on the queen. So pretty hard to defend. So he has to move the queen somewhere. And then I'm coming in with this check. King here. Queen there check. King there. Yeah, I feel this is going to be good. Okay, I'll just get out of the way of that. Okay, nicely done. So just to analyze, rook takes pawn, knight takes rook takes, rook here, queen d3. If he moves his queen out of the way in some way, it's queen h7, king f8, queen h8, king e7, queen takes g7. This is where my analysis had stopped, but it's not long to go. It's just here. Now this square is covered, but this square isn't. And then we can go like this, checkmate, with the rook cutting off this file. Okay. So if I go back to puzzles, I think it's going to tell me I can't do any more. So that's that. And the last thing I think I will do today is play a few games of Bughouse. Okay, so just play with a random pool. And hopefully everything looks okay. Let's see. So I'm partnering quite a weak player. Whereas we are quite similarly rated. So this is going to be a challenge. Okay, I'm just defending this square. Oof, oof, oof. So I'm gonna have to. Aye, I just lost my queen. Aye, this is terrible. Okay, that was not good. Because I'm giving an already weak player queen to have to deal with. Okay, just run to the corner. No rook, no queen. So this has been a bad start. He didn't get the message and gave the queen, but that was my fault. That was a tough matchup. Opponent played well and I played badly, so never good. Okay, so about this, I just wondering. Okay, I've lost a lot of time just trying to reposition. Hopefully everything's visible. Yes. Okay, I'm playing with a 1300. Okay, this is going to be tough. I'm just try and adjust this part of the thing. Who wants a pawn? Oh, he wants a pawn. Does he still want a pawn? Not sure. Tough. Playing against a 1630, but not played this well. Is a knight going to hurt him? I'm going to do that just to get a little bit of tempo. Yeah, I asked him that I'd like that bishop, please. And somehow we're up time, so this is great. Oh, that was a mistake. I just should have backed off. Okay, no trades, no trades. For a second. I want a way, I'll do this. And I think I'm okay. Just no knight. Yeah. Okay, and I'll just back off. Oh, yes, knight there. Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay. Interesting. Oh, shit. Okay, so let's see what he can do. Knight f6, maybe? Okay, we're double sitting. This is no good. This is no good. I mean, okay, what's he got? Bishop, knight, nothing. I think he's fine. Yep. Okay. Oh, I missed that mate. Yeah. Close. Close one. So, a bad couple of games to start with, so we've got some catching up to do. So now we're playing against Franzen Flug. We're playing with resistant red. He obviously wants to go bishop takes f7. So do this. Okay, that. So it's created a slight weakness in my position. So h6 is especially worrisome. How do I fix it? Probably by playing h6. And he's now wants to come in on indeed on this square, so I think I just have to do this. I'm slightly nervous about this position. I should be. I guess he's also an 1800 player. It's not bad. I could take, or I could take here. It's not going to hurt. It's not going to help. That's the basic problem. Okay, I'm going to cover f7. Oh, you can go. You can take it. Oof. Okay, it's kind of tight. He really wants a pawn, I guess. Yeah. So just wait a second, wait. Okay, knight there is coming, unfortunately. Ah, knight and pawn mate. Yeah, stop. So I've really let things get into a bad way. The knight here is checkmate. Ugh, terrible. Okay, that was bad. Okay, so I'm now playing against Agajanpur. And I'm with the 1478 against an 1870, so we're going to have to take advantage of the time. Okay, so we won that one through a disconnect. So I could have just gone knight takes e4, but I was not expecting d4, to admit. Okay, so the idea here is provoking the weakness on c2, which I'm going to hit. Oh, I can't make arrows. Interesting. Can't make arrows in Bughouse. What do I do here? I'm going to take this one. Okay, and my partner, yeah, might need a bit of guidance. So. Okay, so put this. He's hitting my rook. That's annoying. I'll take this, and I'll do that. Check, check. Check. So he's giving a rook. And rook h5 wasn't mate because the king could still come up to b4, but then there was bishop to c5. Yeah. Yeah, very nice. And we regain 1800. So I'm playing with Vladislav Meg something. Vladislav Megur. This is risky because if you had a pawn. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I was going to bring my bishop back. And he's playing very quickly. Okay, I see why, because we're playing with some top players. So he's going for speed rather than anything else. So how is Vladislav Megur going to do, I wonder? He's not going to get knights, so I don't want to give him knights. So do I give him a rook? I could just Those knights might hurt. What am I doing? But this is checkmate. Yeah, so Thankful Fortress played very fast, but hung mate. Now I'm playing against Vladislav Migro. So it means, and with the Bughouse. Oof. It's going to be tight. Against Slowbug. Okay, this is not so smart. I needed just to... Does he need pieces? Yeah, he needs pieces. Okay, so yeah, thanks. Okay, let's do this. And we're pretty level on time. What does he need for a mate? Yeah, I'll trade for him. Right here. Take queen. I didn't want that, did I? Okay, he managed to find the mate. Whoa, well done. Yeah, I'm not sure if knight at b2 was the best. Need something more direct. Need to be more direct. Okay, it's playing a good player, clearly, if he goes for this. Fine, fine. Just get the king safe, and then we'll see what happens next. Go with bishop here. Go with pawn here. Pawns may be nice, and yeah, everything's coming actually. So that's interesting. Knight takes pawn. Bishop takes bishop. Takes bishop. Oh no! I didn't realise he was getting mated. Oh, that's bad. Okay, he's trying to get his queen, somehow putting pressure on g3 and so on. So do this. He will take on g2 for sure. I'm going to take the knight just because that keeps me safe. I was planning on taking that next move. Okay, so that's annoying. I'm going to have to go with this, hitting the queen. But then what? Also hitting this square. So didn't want to discover a check taking g2. I could get in on him, but is there something stronger? Let's hit his queen. So he's going to have to probably go to here. So I'm preparing for this move. Okay, so no trades, no trades. If stop, in fact stop, if we're up. Take this, a knight will come, take this. And do this. What's he going to do? Knight takes pawn. I think I should have enough. And I've got this one. Why is that not made? Oh, I have to go with the bishop. Yes! Okay, that was nice. Lucky. Who am I playing now? What do I do to this one? Seems reasonable. Just going for a lot of... So I'm playing against McCarlson, whoever McCarlson is. Who's going for knight takes pawn ideas. Fair enough. Is there going to be a queen trade? Not really. Well, that just sucks. Okay, go with queen here, check. And no bishop. So what actually happened there? That was crazy. Yeah, probably knight here was much stronger. Then king would have to go here, and you win the rook for free. Having done this, obviously that was just mate in 1. I was thinking king takes knight, and then knight here checks, quite long-winded. King here, and queen here. But yeah. That was a good game. So, I think that's a good time to call it today. Thanks everyone for watching. There's been some Puzzle Rush, some 5 daily puzzles, and some Bughouse on chess.com.